How can you display themed antique collections? If you're wondering how to showcase your themed antique collections in a way that makes your home feel unique and charming, you're in the right place. Let's explore some creative and practical ways to display your treasures. First, consider grouping your items together in odd numbers. This approach makes the display more visually appealing. For example, you could group 3 or 5 items on an end table and then scatter a few more around the room. This breaks up the collection and adds variety to your space. You can also experiment with larger groupings, like 7 items, depending on the size of your room. Using old cabinets is another great idea. Wooden cabinets, especially those with glass doors, can add a lot of character to your display. You can find these at antique shops or repurpose old ones you already have. These cabinets allow you to mix and match different collections, like glass jars, vintage books, and ironstone, all in one cohesive display. To add some height and dimension, use vintage books or faux greenery stems to support some of the pieces. Open shelving is a versatile and easy way to display your collections. You can customize the shelving to fit your space by choosing the size, color, and hardware that suits your decor. This method allows you to move and switch things around easily, keeping your display fresh and updated. Arrange your items in a visually pleasing manner, and don't hesitate to add small plants or artwork to break up the collection and add some extra flair. Creating a gallery wall is another creative way to showcase your vintage items. Choose a variety of frames in different sizes and styles that complement the theme of your collection. Arrange your items in an eye-catching pattern, mixing and matching colors, shapes, and textures. This not only adds visual interest to your wall, but also provides a focal point for your vintage treasures. For more delicate or fragile items, consider using shadow boxes. These provide a protected space to display your items while adding a storytelling element to your decor. Use a shadow box with a glass front and arrange your items on different levels within the box. You can add labels or descriptions to provide context and enhance the display. Vintage-inspired display cases can also add charm and authenticity to your collection. Look for vintage lockers, glass front cabinets, or even repurpose old suitcases into display cases. These are perfect for showcasing smaller items like jewelry, china, or trinkets. Arrange them in an aesthetically pleasing way to let your vintage treasures stand out. Finally, think about creating a curio cabinet. This can be a dedicated space where you can showcase a variety of your themed antique collections. Use a mix of open shelving and closed cabinets to create a visually interesting display. You can also theme your displays, such as creating a Wild West or Victorian-themed showcase, to add an extra layer of charm and personality to your space. By using these methods, you can create a beautiful and unique display for your themed antique collections, making your home a reflection of your personal style and love for antiques.